Can Sen finish 5-0?
Okay, chat. 2G on defense, Sentinels on attack. And
so let's take a look then, getting started here.
We double damage shock, but everyone dodges it. We got a frenzy out. And we got a 3-person walk down push. The turret is going to reveal them at one point. And very hard to retake against this comp, but one of the better ways to do it is to push behind.
Even better from 2G side of things.
There's a big flank coming through.
Yeah, it is 3 players
Yeah,
now.
and they're about to spot numbers.
Take a move on here. The drone's going to be slowing down the approach. Only spotting the one, but
I think they heard 2 at least.
They should be aware. Spiked up, pressing forwards.
With a sheriff.
It's John T holding close to the corner.
Ooh,
Tight. That's a good
nice
trade.
from John.
The right click from range here. Sentinels
it's good
trying
reaction
to push forwards
from
again, punching a hole through the defense.
Oh, I imagine the Omen flash came in a little earlier there.
Squad that are lights out now, and there's a rapid approach onto the side. Sentinels.
Zelsis with the frenzy.
So feed filled up for them, and now a pistol round once more granted.
Very good call there. Probably from Zelsis to push through into spawn as he realized how many people were on the flank. As soon as they got the information that there were like 3 full players trying to push that on the flank, you see on the minimap, this play, Zelsis going forwards, making sure that they take down Silence and Prize from Heaven.
Hey, frenzy!
Not a pistol that many people are using, but
it's becoming way more popular this week. The frenzies are everywhere this week.
To be used just to clear anybody off that line early.
Yeah, good utility there. Making sure that there are a few dangerous positions where the defenders can get into.
The frenzy buff didn't really get explored much. 2 extra bullets.
All these players can hide into, but it does make it pretty obvious as to where these players are playing into. And so 2G are going to be pretty easily dismantled.
Yeah,
very nice in this, and they get the plan as well. Okay, big Byrons.
It does have quite a lot of util to. I mean, it's not the most util in the world to exec with, but there's still quite a lot. You've got neon stuns you need to dodge. You've obviously got a break dart. There's paranoia coming through on you. Snakebite as well landing. But also, you have to be worried about slower rounds, where John is going to be able to work his way down short, cause a bit of a nightmare for any
extra bullet
anchors, pull people back towards
on the floor. I mean, the bonus is lovely, though. The bonus is nice.
It's a nightmare to retake.
It's looking like a set. Are we just popping B?
All the bodies making
moves
over towards B. The obvious target, I think, if you've got the weaker weapons.
This is where John's fuel timing is important. He needs to be able
Makes a lot of sense, right? The 2G comp normally can't defend or stop the plant over towards B, so
the vulnerables
this makes a lot of sense to try to exploit this early.
To the line of side angle where he's suspecting players from 2G might attempt to flood back in for the defense. Spikeson's head is gone.
Yeah, John not actually using the fuel timing on B to insert himself into short, so now needs a little bit of an escort to get back into that spot. Nevertheless,
LZ sticking around. Doesn't overplay his hand, though. Just the one and gets out.
Yeah, I was going to say, nevertheless, they have a player advantage, but actually now it's a 4v4.
Yeah, tip of the spear from either team just being taken out.
Coming back.
No spike, no second. And now, trying to fight this one up towards a short. That's a bit of a punish there onto Zelsis. Wasn't expecting that kind of pushback.
Bang.
Bang, he's TP'd all the way up into
really
heaven.
Walkabout,
he is, isn't he?
I don't think they're aware of this at all.
I think they might be under.
Backs towards him.
Oh my God, what a play.
It's a huge play.
All the way through and out, but it's going to be spotted there. And then a wide face, wide swing, then attempt to trade, but it is very disjointed. LZ
really?
Still doing the most. Holding it down from that corner angle, and Bang is now trying to force that fight out into the open. 1v1, Gobera does not let it slip. All that good work that LZ has done.
Yeah, dude, look at him now. They're talking
LZ
like,
just hit 2 insanely nice shots with
and
the Vandal from
like,
Graffiti to make sure that Bang's play did not win Sentinels the round. We'll see this on the replay because it happened off camera. Bang's play was sick. Love that idea. But
with the LZ double here, though. Oh, lineup.
The first 2 bullets that zip out of his rifle, connecting onto the exact 2 people he needed to take out.
No money here.
Without both of those kills, Bang's won the round for Sen.
Stray bullets, shot dart in tow. Bit of presence over towards garage. Drone. Somebody needs to be dealing with this one because Gobera is tight-tucked, and as soon as they overextend to really break that drone, it's revealed. Yeah, Zekken is just knowing, okay, well, you're clearly breaking that for some particular reason. Hard clearance into the corner.
But his timing to peek with the drone is so good.
He does this all the time, yeah. It's always like,
and then his
Boombot
movement
drone
just drags the crosshair along.
He always wide swings it as well.
It gives him
like,
such
no
an advantage with the
Stinger.
The way he played that was brilliant.
So nice.
The round's over already.
Yeah, it really is. And this was 2G coming in with a bit of a broken buy already. Double Guardian, Bulldog. You know, these are very weak weapons to be trying to save into the next round. It's not looking pretty out there for the economy. And that's because it was only, was it Gobera, who was the final player alive from the previous round.
And steadily, the Sentinels team are really looking to try and get going here on the attack side, start generating some of these big ultimates. They don't have any.
It's incredible for Sen's money. They don't want to hunt on this one. Just by staying alive, Kidiyama was good.
Yeah, that's for sure true, especially as we're heading towards this next. This is going to end up being a force for 2G by the look of things. I mean, look at how well he plays that. That really is beautiful. He catches Silence just as Silence is breaking the drone, so Crosshair's pulled away, and then just holds his D key the entire time to make sure that it's very difficult for Gobera to be able to get the kill.
Now back to the same playbook here for Sentinels. Looking towards mid, breaking the door. Bit of presence there, good shots from Spike. He's out of there. Gate crash. Zelsis is gone, causing a bit of a speed up now from these Sentinels players. They're getting a move on now, aren't they? That clears through most of the way into the back door, goes up to cut off these angles, but it's all that supplementary fire still doing good work here for Sentinels.
Spike actually, Bang teleported into the site. A fraction before John had actually put his wall up. Normally a bad thing, but he caught Spike.
4v4, 2G.
Dude, how late this prize play there.
Zekken.
Price is going to wait for his team to take over towards site, and I'm just not sure they're going to get there.
Backing away to the rest of his team.
Yeah, I mean, he saw Silence with the shield up.
Yeah.
He doesn't want any piece of that. And John, so on top
save
of it,
on this.
Made sure that he was covering Prize flank.
Very disciplined.
Yeah, really good post-plan positions there, and more value than you needed, in fact, from Zekken over towards the back of the B site. I'd like to take another look at how Bang was able to get the entry as he got into B, because to me it looked like the timings were actually slightly off from Sen there, but somehow it worked in their favor. I'm wondering if Bang teleported into a smoke. I mean, the B execs can be really, really nice with this composition as well. You have something permanently, you have the light, yeah, look at that. Yeah. So he TPs up, and usually that's going to be a bit of an issue, I think, because those players from the A connector can just see Bang's toes. But this time it actually allowed an opportunity onto Silence.
So good.
Just dies early. Watch him win the round.
It's been up and down from the get-go, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ever since Gobera won that round, it's like they felt
broken.
they felt like they needed to invest into every round following up. So
yeah. And they're just forced themselves into
yeah, they'll probably be a little bidding war for Spikes and Silence for sure.
I think they have to at this point.
Start saving up some of that money.
Yeah, they've just had even in the best buy rounds they've had.
How's the game so far? Kind of peaked at the first map, I feel like.
So that's not really.
Everything else since then has looked really dominant for Sen.
What they were attempting in round 4 and 5.
Yeah,
ults are starting to get online too.
They are. I mean, it's almost surprising that they haven't already, but I suppose that's just the nature of how quickly these rounds have been going for Sen. They have another chance to work the map and farm the orbs.
Well, it's also part of the reason is that 2G have been saving quite a lot.
Yeah.
Right? So 2G have been able to save in a couple of these rounds and deny a couple of ult orbs away from Sentinels, but it also denies ult orbs from themselves too. So this has been a bit of a slower map in terms of getting that ult cycle online early. And to be honest, I think that hurts 2G maybe a little more because the ISO ult is just so powerful. Getting ISO and Sova ult online on the defense side with this comp.
Dude, doing this when you have ult to see if they're close so you can stick the Omen ult, I like it. Dude, the pressure, the pressure of him being Heaven because he went Heaven earlier, that was sick. Dude, how did the other guy on, how do you not see him?
Flash primed here by Spike. He wants to try and let this one
loose and
at least
so heavy there, he must be on the screen.
To see if he can undo some of that damage that was done, but this is Sentinels that are just not holding back now.
Spike planted.
Yes, you might have been it. Able to wound them, weaken them by taking that first map here. Sentinels, though, looking like they have something to prove.
Silence.
Players are just tiptoeing a while.
Yeah. It is just so difficult to get back in.
When the Viper Orb.
The Viper Orb is nasty.
It is disgusting.
And look at all of this. You're getting damage, you're getting decay.
It's crazy to think that this comp was even better at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
Two mollies.
Well, and a movable Viper Orb as well.
Yeah.
So you could use it for a little bit of map control and then throw it down in the post plant too.
Yeah. And yeah, these kills are now finally being collected up.
Yeah, but also, you know, Silence had the Phantom, decides to save it. But if he dies, he would have had, you know, if he threw his Phantom to a teammate and he ran in and died, he would have had his ISO ultimate available.
Celsius now take the easy on that.
The massive ults that 2G
one for sure.
Are still not available to them.
Yeah.
And it's round 7.
This is how Valorant's played in, honestly, this era, I suppose, is, listen, it takes more than just kills, flashiness. You need a long-term plan. Thinking about the
Bang
ultimates,
is
how you can break
9-1 right now.
Well,
Get them online for yourself.
In 6 rounds?
Backside operator.
That's a little strange.
Yeah, he's sending it. He knows that Price has been out wide here with a shock dart lineup. He was looking to punish, and there it is. Punish indeed.
Yeah, that's really
Shot
nice.
to the chest. Price taken out. There's kills happening across the board here. Sentinel still ending up on the positive side of things.
Silence gets his ult, but with his death.
It's not going to be much usage in this round, is it? Good peek off the
Ooh,
drone.
that was nice.
Yeah, that's nice. So that's Spike Scene learning from the fact that Zekken was hard entrying with the drone previously.
Yeah.
So he's swinging and not choosing to fight the drone, choosing to fight the player peeking with it instead. Good adjustment. And also nice push down C from Gobera. As Zelsis died, he's taken a ton of space. And he should have been able to kill Zekken. He had the jump on him.
Yeah, it's nice movement though from Zekken. Doesn't overcommit. Just taps to the side.
Oh
Adjusts
my,
it in time. Spike though, he's lit up now, and there's no escape from that position. It's a lovely shot onto Zekken. That's all it will end up being though. Pit's going to be dropped down. Hold on, there's a window of opportunity here for LZ to get straight back in. Drops down a bit of that covering fine. He's brought it into that 1v1. John, up to it.
Paranoia TP, go crazy.
Can do it. LZ though, he's waiting it out to the bitter final moments here. Out wide into that fight, John.
There's a close try.
He's ready
that
for
shot
it,
on
the bit to see if he can get involved into that action. It's 6-1 now for Sentinels, despite the best efforts of 2G.
Yeah, it's looking insanely convincing from them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but also if he stays inside the pit, the chances of getting timing are pretty high in a 1v1. Nice anti-idea here for Zekken, punishing Prize on the swing. Nice adjustment from Silence, but yeah, it's... I think when they look back at that one, it's Gobera's failure to kill Zekken that really...
Nice, Amin! Let's go,
gave
Amin.
them a problem.
Yeah, all the little elements of Sentinels, you add it together.
Surely Desp doesn't do it again.
Tier gap that we're witnessing.
Now you don't want to get
and now you do it. Yeah, now you do it
you
this
really
overall.
don't, and they're going to be sending it forwards here with that
They know about the guy on the right.
Spike has an exit strategy, but he's not going to get time to use it.
A lot of entries for Zekken at the moment.
Zekken is ripping heads clean off now. These A-Shore players are going to be feeling that heat and pressure, John. He's already looking from behind.
So nice
and
there as well.
They combine it all with a Hunter's Fury. Nobody can stand their ground. Silence is still tucked in for a short. He's got the safety of the wall to his back, but no teammates to help him out from this spot. And look at Sentinels.
Orb maxing.
Yeah, Orb maxing. And really just taking their time with all of it, aren't they? Baiting and switching with their setups. It's 7-1.
So rough,
flawless now. The ball's rolling. There's no stopping it. Sentinels, angry team.
At your local Brazilian in Twitch chat.
What the hell?
You know the deal.
Yeah, you know the deal.
We had a Pi map 1. We've got a 7-1 in map 3 for our final opportunity to witness 2G on the tier 1 stage. Well, nothing to laugh about, Zekken.
No, it's quite serious business. Quite serious business.
They ran him over that round.
They did.
All 5 ults available here for 2G, though. You got to be winning this round.
Now's the time to use them. Stop this momentum. Yeah. Finally, a kill claim.
Yeah, they needed some kind of fast kill. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's big. Kill trip towards backside as well. Was looking to try to catch on a second, but he's already dead.
Flash
what a flash!
That's a lovely
active
flash.
Now.
Well, maybe they won't need the ults.
Yeah, they just keep taking these raw fights.
The flash was really nice there, though.
No,
flash on the ground, pops up above the double box.
They weren't really expecting it, were they?
John's lurk attempt completely stifled by Gobera's ultimate. And a nice timing for it as well, just as John was trying to get active behind the Viper wall.
Surely not Chemiyuki. Thank you, the 7 gifted Chemiyuki.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Try you not to do.
Do we spike?
Get the slug
we have
or
a
the spam going.
advantage here.
Surely that's all he's gifted though, right? Chemiyuki, I appreciate the 7 gifted. Thank you for doing that.
That's what's called for.
The real grande with the
Such
prime.
a deep
Thank you for
trip
the 9
on
months.
C as well.
Thank you so
no
much.
need to even think about C long.
I appreciate that.
Position silence.
30 seconds left.
This is going to be quite unexpected. Dart reveals it all, and that's lovely.
And
Spell on
there's the
back of it.
one. Thank you for the 7-1 gifted Chemiyuki. I appreciate
7-1
that.
it might be, but 7-2 is looking like the likely outcome.
Thank
Indeed.
you so much,
So
man.
2G.
Appreciate the support.
Best part about it as well, no real ults used.
Thank you.
Where's Okeanis? Getting back to read out the scoreline.
Hachi as well. Thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 3 months. Thank you. Anyone that got gifted though from Chemiyuki, please say yeah. Thank you. Add them and say thank
such
you.
a nice little
Especially
play
you,
from
Des.
Spike. We'll take a look and see whether 2G are able to use that to continue some level of momentum. Again, they only used 1 ultimate, like you were saying, so they still have massive tools to be able to work with.
Dude, they got ults. They got good
Take a
ults.
walk
They can
down B.
actually get 5.
Down middle section of the map.
I don't think they will. They
Taking
can
a
get
fight
5.
with Zekken as well. I think Zekken may have found the information that he was going for.
XR Demon with the prime.
Maybe
Thank
not.
you so much. Thank you.
But you have
Appreciate the prime usage as well.
really good ultimates at long-range plant pressure. So you don't need to actually be taking early fights for 2G.
Des said he had to check something on his PC and he never
The
came
countdown
back.
too
I
long
mean,
is another
honestly,
piece of
that's
really
probably
good util from
probably
Spike.
best.
Gate crash fading. Needs to claim his kill now. Needs to claim it, but he crosshair placement. Couldn't adjust it in time.
Yeah, well, it's not even like Zelsis hard cleared that either.
Oh boy. Pretty sure that was meant to
Alarmbot
go
was
in
supposed to
the
clear that smoke,
what's
but
going
didn't
on?
quite. Never mind. Always another day.
That would be on the
Sen have had
EMEA
2 people
replay, that's
inserted
for
over
sure.
towards A long for the entirety of this round. Wondering whether the idea was to lockdown fake, maybe?
Think about it here. Dart into the back there, silence though.
Dude, back-to-back
Quick shot to the
rounds.
dome.
Fang has
Bang.
been
What a
absolutely
game
wrecked.
from someone dropped. Yeah, it's
Not
a bit
even sure it's his
scrambled.
fault.
They don't have the spike either.
It's messy. 35 seconds left with a lot of ults that could still potentially be used here by 2G.
Did they whiff the Viper wall?
30 seconds left.
Looks like it.
Does look like it, yeah,
Something
they aim
that
too
tracks,
low.
Doesn't it? Doesn't even cover the one extremity. Yeah, okay. All good.
right.
Covers the run in a little
These
bit
rounds
though.
happen. It's a tap to try and bait out the first line of these ults. That's the goal of things. Gobera has been pulled out into the open prize. Lets it loose now, but they do have that one more in their back pocket here with a kill contract. Gulag sent flying, and there's a
Oh, he
connection.
tried
but is
to
that
get
the player
the-
you really wanted
tried to
to
get the planter.
find? Indeed it is. Zekken is gone. Taken
Big
out now into that
3v3.
3v3. More ults where that came from though. Lockdown, drop down. Zelsis using it now to put a bit of time
Divine
pressure.
Source as well.
If it wasn't there already
Source,
onto these
thank you
2G
so much,
players,
man.
and it's
Thank
an
you for using the
unorthodox
prime
plant
also.
spot and position. Cleared out of the way. The shots
Silence.
into Gong didn't
Oh,
quite
yeah.
do it.
He's all good. And LZ is still with 2 smokes to be able to work with.
Damage done to them. Hello, right through the smoke. Silence. Feeling the luck of the draw here, but
Big
Narrate just
Narrate,
locking
man.
it all down at a choke point. 8-2. Now that
He's in,
scoreline.
He's in
I think
incredible
Sen get
form.
away with it a little bit there. That was a pretty sloppy round from them, in my opinion. 2G, though, misusing some of their ultimates, and I think getting a little unfortunate with it, too. But utilized the Hunter's Fury and went for Silence ultimate as well, but couldn't deny the plant. Plant still went through. It was Zekken who kind of like body blocked the ult, and it allowed the rest of Sen to play
Right.
on-site post-plant pretty nicely.
Raxolotto, thank you
But
so
they had
much.
to clutch that one up. There was a couple of things
I
that went wrong
appreciate
in
the
that
50
round.
months, dude. I really
Not
don't,
least the
man.
fact that John somehow managed to
I'm glad you do
throw his
that.
Viper wall into the ground.
What a body so grouping up over towards the A site. Sentinels, they're not
I
messing
will
around.
say these 2G have been
Not
pretty
hiding their
good
intent
every
either.
single
There's a lot
time.
of sound
Narrate
cues
does
that
have
come
his
their way
ult.
with
They
the wall.
are
On top of
they
it,
are on
Hunter's
top of the
Fury
fact that they can't
cuts it
swing
up
over
now.
towards long
Onto
just
the one
purely
side
because
of
of the
things, it's
ult.
going to be catching potentially onto these 2G
You know that
players.
he
at the
likes to
spawn, but they're all just
insta-drone
going to be
this.
evacuating up towards heaven.
Yeah, you can't retake this though. It's
Got to find the
another
time
one
to
round.
pass this Viper orb.
Drone. Tag. Zekken retreats. Dimensional drift now. It's going to be trying to spot him out with a bit of that info. Shock darts even ricocheting
Omen
back and
Flash
forth
is
here
good
with
though.
that stun. Okay, there.
nice.
The flash, good, near-sighted. Able to capitalize and follow up onto most of this one here. Sentinels trying to at least hold it down. Indeed, with the
Yeah,
rifles, I
just
mean,
can't
it's
play
just
retake
rapid.
against this comp.
Blink of an eye behavior.
Fang did pretty good on
Seeing a
site
round
here.
finish before our eyes.
I love what 2G were doing there in terms of trying to set up Spike to be able to come in with a paranoia over towards short, but the rest of Sentinels on site crushing them as the rest of the team tried to come through the choke point. And that's already after the orb had been kind of, most of the fuel had been expended, paranoia had already been used, but look at the fights and how aggro they take most of them. Bang, 12 kills already as well.
Yeah.
And this, the final round of the half.
2G need it, but at this point, tools at their disposal really running out here.
It's a coach trip back to side, though.
At this point, one of the first times we've seen them heading over towards C. Absorbing up all that util, Zekken retreating back to his team, but the plant's going to be going down without any
it's just
problem.
another one. They got to play retake against a comp that you can't retake against.
Ready to spam, but
at least
again,
they're pushing down middle this
small
time.
error that SEN get away with.
Shock darts have been consistent at least at dealing that damage.
Yeah, they have.
Chunking down these players, but it hasn't been too much in terms of that follow-up. One way, propped up. It's cheeky. Could be good enough here for 2G to really make a good go of things here. TP into the back as well, filling in the holes a bit. 2G are finding the players though. Bodies dropping now onto the side of SEN. Trying to hold this one down with what
they're not even considering back aside.
Push back in terms of the position.
Okay,
Silence is doing a lot here. Half clearance into the corner. The ult won't save the day there if the players did not. Time was running short, but it will be that 9-3.
They're not going to win, but they can get it a little closer if they get a pistol.
Getting on the board late on round 12. Goes their way. Picked up plenty of kills all over the shop. Being able to get this one via a spam kill. Got a kill on the flank as well. Caused a lot of eyes to turn in the wrong direction. Zelsis with a small whiff, allowing Silence to come in for his 3K. Overall, though, good half for SEN.
Yeah.
Can't have too many complaints about that.
Can't have it at all. Sentinels are looking like they're in a prime position to finish this one. Top of their group 5-0. We'll find out on the other side.
Goes the VOD. Oh no. We lost the VOD. That's okay though. Should we use Tarek? Wondering, I was like, where the hell is Tarek coming from? Why can't I hear him? GG VOD, yeah, we lost that. Lost the VOD money, but that's okay. That's okay that we lost the VOD money, because surely if you... Wait, we've done this wrong already. If you go out of full screen, you click over towards here, and you can see if you have a Prime sub, it's not going to cost you anything. And then maybe, if you do that, we get the VOD money back.
Yeah.
No ads for you if you want a Prime sub, maybe you forgot about it.
For this year.
Maybe you want to support the channel, who
Very
knows?
good point.
It's a win-win for everyone.
Still plenty more. I'm sure these players have got a lot left in the tank as well, as much as this is a bit of a farewell game for 2G, because we won't be seeing them after this
Caspers,
point.
thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate that. We got Lexicon with the Prime as well. There we go. It's worth it. There's the VOD money back. We did it. It was all worth it. Thank you so much. Lil back as well. Thank you so much for the Prime as well. Thank you for doing that. Rexit, thank you for the bits.
Yeah, yep.
This is the highest level of competition in the region. I was still seeing some of these
See
teams.
how they do on this pistol.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, a lot more teams this year changed stuff up. So
looking like he wanted to play a little aggro there, but decides to back it up.
There's
like
it's the most amount of changes for stage 2 we've ever had in a year. So that's why some teams like.
Still plenty of
maybe why the
Narrate
level isn't as high.
Use a recon here to try to grab a little more info.
Why is that your name, man?
Yeah.
Number 8 as well. That's what you went for. Sure.
Banana.
But look at 8 with the Prime.
Seeing them creeping forwards.
We did the ad. We got to read the name. It came at a price. It came at a price for sure.
Again, just the slow play.
Thank you for the Prime usage, though, mate.
But John knows the angles in time here. Zekken is trapped out towards Plat. Might need a bit of help to try and get the hell out of here because the squeeze is oncoming. And now tucked to the corner. Zelsis just rips them to shreds and pieces with that right click in his hands. He's getting the supplementary fire.
It's a quick one.
Happy to help out.
John popping heads like right
ambivert
there,
as well. Thank you so much for the Prime.
He's just looking great for it.
Appreciate you doing that also.
SEN, even when pressured, even when losing a little bit of that control, still staying strong. And Zelsis in an aggressive position as well. That is something that you have to do with this composition, is get a little aggro.
Jordan, you like that, baby? I like that.
No force from 2G actually, which I mean,
okay,
that's It's a bold one when you're down 3 to 10, but I suppose they didn't get even that many kills, that, you know, plant money, anything like that. Yeah. 2G sending LZ down, actually. He's managed to find back.
Yeah, it's close to the wind. He wants his fights, and he wants it now.
Nice to pick up a gun as well.
Zell says, okay, just a shoulder, that's all he needs.
Yeah, it's a freebie.
Pointing out. Just makes quick work of silence.
And Zekken comes in to try to reinforce A.
A quick little re-peek, you're lucky to be live there. Down towards the ramps, and now getting a bit of a run on and a rummage towards it. Zekken
they
is
were
out
not
side
expecting
by
3
side
people
here. The whole
here.
team ready to help out with that spike drop down. No more chances here. Gobera stands his ground, but he realizes the mountain he's going to have to overcome.
Yeah, he's sat at the bottom of these ramps, just with no hope.
Yeah, no chance here. 11 rounds now, 11 to 3.
Yeah, they do get a buy here, but I think we know where it's going.
2G not opting into the force. This is
I think the Genji comp is the best at the moment. When it's played right, I think it's up there, yeah. I still prefer the ISO Yoru, but
this round has got to be the one for 2G.
I think
go out on a bit of a high.
the thing with the Genji comp as well, there's so many teams that play like
Run for me, baby girl.
wrong against it. Like you gotta do the right stuff. Otherwise it looks a little better than it is.
Listen, save it for your chat, John QT.
Jay-Z Jazz, thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate the prime.
Okay, 2G.
Sentinels took map 1 past me. Yeah, it's a great reply from them. I think Kaplan had a big talk into them.
Need kills. They're taking it slow and steady for now.
Yeah, drone scanning on both sides.
Prize is out of range of that nanoswarm, so he's not going to be cancelled out of the drone. Second post all the way back up. That's a 140 straight to the body. LZ is low as anything.
I think Americas will be more competitive next year. Yeah, I think so.
Finally punished.
I think this year as well is like there's a couple of integral players to some of the weaker teams where they were like waiting for people to become 18 so that they could actually play in the league.
Right above the old apple and
There's at least 3, right?
We'll see. 50 seconds left into the round. Seconds.
Really good opportunity to get in on
Dante Spank.
They've found the gap, haven't they? They're really making it feel like it's going to be an A hit, and instead, silence is in.
There it is.
Luke Shaw.
Spam to the corners. Most of the Sentinels going to be grouped up here, but that's a shot to the dome indeed. Through the wall! Oh, bang! Hey, it's rapid. Ferrari swings.
Dude, he got an extra of the classic.
Silence has got to try and return that favor. With 3 in a round already for him. John QT's position is known, noted. Waiting for the time to strike. That's a flash and a peek, and you know he's tucked to the corner tight with 21 health. Not much to get out of here.
Okay, expensive,
so
but
delivers it. The death blow to the IGL. It means that they are still alive and kicking.
That round nearly went so wrong, though. I mean, when Bang just sprints out through the A connector, I was very worried that we were going to see ignoble end to 2G's time at the top. Very nearly sour grapes for them, but yeah, they come out with the victory in the end. And you know, a decent round at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They need to be starting to get up towards Silence Ultimate, though. 1 away. Can they do some kind of default over towards C and pick up the orb? No, instead they're looking to try to contest over towards A lobby.
Just taking a fight against them. They might be punished for this one, especially with Bang so forward. Oh my god, the bullets are already rattling away. LZ lucky to be alive in that spot. Deep cam, Bang will respect it. Rest of his team creeping up behind it. Using the wall for a bit of cover here, but bodies are looking to reinforce this position the Sentinels are holding on to now. But at this point, there's no obfuscating, there's no hiding the intent. It's all forwards now. Great paranoia.
Oh my god.
The ult to the Gulag is locking up these
not
players.
too bad on
this. Needs to be a one.
There's no way win this. It's so nice for him to get that early draw to take away that shield, though.
Claim his target.
He nearly did great.
He's gone out of that fight. Player advantage now still holds for 2G. Looking to hold on to this site a little bit further, a little bit farther forward. It's a great stun. Great peaks, John!
It's a 6 stun over towards default from Zekken. He walls out as well to try and block vision like they could have got out. Looks like they get into a good crossfire though, right? Oh no, not really.
Carving out a path to victory in the midst of all of this one.
Man, Zekken, he did lovely on this round. That stun on default was lovely as well.
The play there was so nice between Zekken and John.
Yeah, it really was.
Zekken throws in a stun that lands onto the player over towards default, and then everything is on that player at Graffiti, because the player Graffiti is now contact, doesn't have a player to swing off their contact, has to hold everyone else back. And so John just hops up on the balcony and sprays down, I think it was Gobera who was stuck in that spot. A little bit of frustration there, actually.
It's been a while since we've seen it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was going to say it's been a while since we've seen that. We used to see that all the time at the beginning of this year, though.
Won that, I think, when the shield was already gone, but all good. Plenty more chances. 2G. Their money has been obliterated.
Okay, 8. I mean, it ends here, right?
1-14 either.
Oh, that is rough.
Yeah.
I mean, the one kill that he got was kind of a free kill on the flank, too, in the previous half.
Deploying drone.
2G trying to hold on with everything they've got. Group up towards mid here. Spike might have claimed himself a timing, but it is being watched onto the side with that rifle well trained. The rate steps up, backs himself up. On the way.
Celsius.
Don't want to take a fight towards it. Celsius, though, he is taking liberties.
Yeah, he goes for the peak just based off the fact that the A player's got a little bit of contact.
The wall going down forwards as the approach by Spike and immediately punished. Ripped away. This is it. Going out not with a bang, but with a whimper. 2G. One by one, they are falling steadily, slowly. No real coordination as they're trying to make this play forwards, but it will not matter. And the rate is happy to take them all out. Spikes drop down into your lap, and with it, say goodbye.
I mean, convincing,
Sentinels.
very, very convincing. First man,
finish for 2G.
I was a little excited.
Hurrah.
This was a nice cleanup from them.
Sen coming away, looking